Yeah, the other one is more for sideband, I think.
Yeah, they seem to work better on sideband. They don't drift as much, nice and clear.
Oh, definitely clear. Even people are telling me this thing was working great yesterday. I was thinking about selling it all. I said, I'm going to change my mind. I've been having too much fun with it. And it's still gets out.
Yeah, Roger.
You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right. Morning time. Solar Eclipse, 456. Morning time. How's everybody doing this morning? Oof. That's not good. Well, we did have that solar flare 2 days ago. But the static in the radio seems to be clearing up. It was pretty bad when I first put it on. Morning time. 192 Massachusetts. We're waving our hand around the bend. Morning time. Seems to be dead here too, Richie.
Good morning, Vietnam. I hope conditions are better than what they were yesterday morning.
Yeah, it definitely took a while for conditions to start rolling in yesterday. I think around 9 o'clock it actually finally started opening up.
I think anybody like Trace until 10 o'clock, maybe I talked to Peter out there in England and Francis and Sean. I gave them guys a wave and somebody else, I forgot who it was.
Yeah, same here. It was like as soon as I gave them all away and made a contact, it seemed like everybody disappeared. I made contact with Isabel in Belgium.
Oh, yeah, I talked to her one time, and that was it. Never spoke to her again. It's a girl that's out there.
Yes, sir.
She has a nice voice, I thought, especially on the radio. Sounded good. She knew her shit, I'll tell you that, the way she was talking.
Well, you might be thinking of the wrong person, my friend.
She sounds about 20-some years old.
Yeah, you're probably thinking about Kate. The other girl's Isabel. She's in Belgium. Kate is in Canterbury.
Hey, my mind, I forget at my age. You got an excuse. I tell people I'm never wrong because I can't remember what I'm supposed to be.
Right?
I said, went to my club meeting yesterday. Had a nice little meal up there.
Right?
Started throwing up all the clam boil around May time. I can't wait.
There's one coming up January 23rd at the Seekonk Rod and Gun Club. All you can eat. Bring your own booze.
Well, I don't drink. That, but I did just eat.
Yeah, all you can eat clam boils. That's my thing, man.
Now, what do they give you with it?
You know something? What's that?
What do you get with the clam boil?
Oh, you get the clams, the hot dogs, the chorizo, the sausages, the potatoes, the onions, and you gotta buy your own drinks, and it's all you can eat.
Well, no clam chowder, clam cake, nothing like that.
No, just all you can eat clam boil. You get a ice cream sandwich at the end.
And how much is that?
$40 a ticket.
Oh, yeah, seafood stand up there now, I know that, so yeah, it could be worth it. Especially if you can eat all you eat, all you want. It's like going to that place up at the Nautic Lounge. But that's over $100.
Yeah, it's more like fundraisers for there's a couple. The one that's coming up in January 23rd. That one's for Bristol Aggie, and then there's a couple coming up in the 11th of April for like Speedway race car drivers. They do that to get their money up for the year.
It's not bad.
No, I usually bring a group of guys with me. We usually hit a bunch of them.
Hey, that's good. At least you get more people up there, you know, they help out a lot like that.
Yeah, and they have all the raffles and stuff at the end. And they usually come home with a bunch of crap. We just gave away about 5 baskets that we had that we won with like coffee cups and movie night and a couple other ones. I've won all kinds of stupid stuff.
All I say is spend $20 on raffles, you only get nothing and never win. And if I do come close, it's the guy with the same ticket that I would have had if I would have bought one or one before either one.
Yeah, Roger. It's that Chinese raffle stuff where you get the cup, you walk up, you look at the prize, you stick your ticket in a cup. I usually go for all the ones that are empty, and I just put them in there just so I can have my name called.
That's not doing with that. They'll say this guy's really new. We know this guy now. That's how you get known.
Yeah, that's right. You guys do clam boils out there? And across the pond there, Richie?
What's that? Who you ask if they do clam boils out there?
One of the guys from across the pond.
I don't think they have any idea they know what it is.
They might call them different things, maybe steamers.
Oh, that's a good question you can ask them.
Yeah, like it seems like everybody's off the channel right now. You're probably the only one watching. No, he's waving a hand. You guys have clam boils out there, Richie? Clams, the potatoes, sausages, hot dogs, all boiled, steamed.
That's more like a New England thing.
You think so?
I would think so.
I think we're crazy for eating those things.
What was that?
I said they may think we're crazy for eating it.
I have the boiled sausage.
We do a clam boil where clams with a neck. What are they actually called? Little necks. Actually, no. Steamers. Steamers, clams. Boiled sausage in a tin. It's clams, hot dogs, breakfast sausages, chorizo linguiça.
They have no idea what chorizo is.
I know that, dude. I hear that. Clams are like almost $400 a bushel over here now. They used to be like $100.
Christ, that's quite a bit. Shit.
Yeah, almost $400 a bushel now. And they go about through 10 bushels, 300 people, $40 a piece. There's some money to be made.
Yeah, well, I got enough of people that can afford it today, too. That, $40 for some people is tough.
Yeah, true that. I got one friend that's not going to the first one this year because of that reason. He had a bunch of car things come up and Christmas and a birthday all at the same time, so he's out.
I'll definitely make you broke. I'll tell you that. you with Christmas gifts, New Year's, and everything else comes along with it. Follow up, so like when people have their birthday end of the month, they give them a Christmas gift. Oh, what was this, my birthday gift or my Christmas gift? Or both. Call where you want, but you only got to get one anyway, so it wouldn't make a difference.
It's like my granddaughter's birthday's the December 31st.
Okay, well, she got a Christmas gift and a birthday at the same time. She wasn't paying attention which one it was.
Pounds are like dollars over there, right? So roughly around $28. Thinks I don't have my phone to look it up. Morning time, morning time. 192 Massachusetts. We're waving that hand, waving that hand. Morning time, morning time. No kidding. Price of steaks right now, beef has gone up around here. It's roughly around $25, $25 to $30 for 2 ribeyes. If you go to a restaurant, it's $42 for a steak. Ribeye steak. Because we got a Portuguese restaurant over here, and you can get a steak plate with fries and rice for you and the missus with drinks. Comes up to like $60. That's not too bad. Caravella, the Portuguese McDonald's.
Yeah, you ever go to the one on 2nd Street?
Fall River Grill, yeah.
They got a nice steak over there, I'll tell you.
They make a grilled salmon obeal over there. It is to die for.
I got the Portuguese steak over there. Big difference compared to Caravella.
Yeah, it's a bigger piece of meat. Caravella, they pound their steaks flat. That way they can get everybody in and out in like 25 minutes. If you notice, if you sit there and watch, people don't sit at the tables long over there. That's why I call it the Portuguese McDonald's.
Oh yeah, you want to show a screw, get out of there, you know.
But the money that place must make, there's always a line outside. It's always packed when you sit down, and each table, if it's a table for 2, it's $1 a piece, $50 each table, 50 to 60 each table. And you figure every 25 minutes there's a new person sitting down.
Oh yeah, they're all at other places open good competition to that day, I'll tell you, because the other place, Academica Club, they used to make a good cinch.
Yeah, it was a tough decision whether to walk into the door of Academica or Caravella, especially since they're both in the same spot.
Yeah, well, I used to go to Academica.
Yeah, Portuguese McDonald's.
A lot of times compared to Caldella. Even now, Caldella, I bought a steak plate over there last week or 2 weeks ago. Everything was fucking dry. You had to go back and go get 2 containers of sauce.
Yeah, Roger. Fall River, like you said, Fall River Grill's not bad. Caravella's not bad. I'll tell you what, if you want prime rib, you gotta go Thursday nights to the Lafayette Club in Taunton. For $30, you get a 3-inch thick prime rib and mashed potatoes and two sides for $30.
Yeah, so I used to be like the one of the ladies have up in the highlight. They used to make a good prime rib up there before.
Yeah, the Lafayette Club, they only do dinners on Thursdays. They're relatively cheap, and it's pretty much home style cooking.
Oh, that's nice. I never heard of it, but, you never know. I like to travel far to go out to eat anyways.
Yeah, same here. I don't like to go too far because you never know what happens from the table to your house. You know, you could sucks getting old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I got to go to the bathroom now. Where am I going to go?
Good morning, Vincent.
Christ, back in the 80s. Yeah, the early 80s. You know, the old Pata de Gata.
Yep.
I would go down there, me and my friend would spend at least $75 on one night. Yeah, drinking and drinking and drinking.
Yeah, those days are gone.
Oh, no kidding, man. I couldn't do it that crazy. We had a tap down there. I wasn't even a member.
Not a lot of those places you really didn't have to be a member as long as you knew somebody or came in the door with somebody.
I hung down there for my life. I used to go down and play pool every Friday night.
You as well, Vincent. I'm off today.
Or maybe Friday and Saturday night and Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, Roger.
And after that, let's get a pool league in this place going somewhere. And we did that for a while. Man, I came in like second.
Yeah, we have a Knights of Columbus down here as well. What about you, Grey Ghost? Clam boils or no clam boils? What would you rather have, Dave? A clam boil or a clam bake?
Clam bakes are nice. I used to go to one up in Francis Farm. I think it was in I'm not even sure what hell it was though.
Yeah, they still have that one at Francis Farms. The only thing I don't like about the clam bakes is everything tastes like smoky seaweed.
I don't know. To me, I think that they taste really good. It all depends on where you are for it, yes. I had a good time up there years ago, I'll tell you, man. They used to put some good food out at the time. I don't know if they even still do that, but you just said they did.
Yeah, I got a buddy that goes every year. They do one once a year.
Yeah, I wonder what they charge now for that.
Yeah, pretty much the going rate now is $40. Tickets used to be like $30, $35, and now they jumped up to the big $40 mark.
Yeah, the club I belong to, we should charge $25. You get clam cakes, clam chowder, the clam boil, and I forgot what else we should get.
Yeah, same thing here. We used to have the game dinners at the different rod and gun clubs, and tickets used to be like $25. Those also jumped up to $40.
You belong to a gun club now?
Used to be a New Bedford Rod and Gun Club. I kind of let my membership elapse.
Yeah, so I'm still a member of Fall River.
My father used to do a lot of the archery and 3D shoots over there. He used to put them on.
Where's that, Fall River?
Yes, sir.
Well, I just joined back the last couple of years ago. I was a member back in the crazy early 80s. I was a range officer down at the Pistol House and all that bullshit at the time.
Yeah. I know you still can go to the Pistol House 24 hours. You can go there 24 hours a day at the Pistol House. Tiverton's the only one that's got actually a decent pistol house. New Bedford Rod and Gun Club, everything's outside.
I like to try outside. Never did. But I don't want to do it in the wintertime either.
Yeah, Rajo.
I've been a member since the 80s, actually, from the 80s until even today. But I got about maybe 10 years.
Same thing here in Massachusetts Seekonk Speedway. The tickets are through the roof now. And the car counts are down. Like the Pro Stock cars, there's only like 10 of them.
Yeah, I quit. And today, it's open to the public, but it's only so many hours. See, I got a card to the Pistol House, so I can go there anytime I want.
Yeah, Roger. Well, did you see that place in Tiverton where you can go rent the handguns and shoot? 3 people or 2 people in a row ended up discontinuing their life right there on the property.
Yeah, one guy shot himself right in the head. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that was. Was it an accident or was it self-inflicted?
Self-inflicted twice. That happened out in Attleboro too. It's crazy. You can go rent a gun with a regular driver's license, no background check. They don't know if you're sad, happy, or not. And they walk in there, they put one in the chamber, and they turn their lights out.
Holy shit. So is that place still in business now? Did they they must have went through a lot of shit to reopen, I'll tell you that.
Well, it happened twice last year. Probably about 4 or 5 months in between each other. The first guy did it, and the second guy heard it on the news and said, well, yeah, I guess I'll have to wait till it opens up. He went when they opened up, and now I think they closed down permanently.
Wow. I knew the owner originally got to actually open that place. I'm trying to think what his last name was. Christ, I can't even think. The tip of the name right on my tongue, I can't even think of it.
You'll be in the shower later on and you'll
oh, I hate that when I can't think of shit.
I hear that short-term memory.
Oh, yeah. Long-term memory, even, I forget sometimes.
That's the problem with me. I can remember shit that I was doing when I was 14 years old, wearing what color clothes I was wearing, and everything.
Oh, yeah, Christ, I remember how many times I got stopped and how many times I took off. One time I just got out of the car and I come back, the same freaking thing, getting stopped the same spot again. I said, screw this shit. I pulled the ramp over a little bit. The cop stops walking up to me. Got it halfway and I screwed. Came after me, but I took the second exit instead of the first road, but he took. And he was on the other side of the highway.
No, I'll be back. The dog's giving me the evil eye.
Roger. Anybody out there want a frequency? Got a copy on Charlie Whiskey, 626 Massachusetts. Now we did hear somebody out there. We definitely did hear somebody out there getting back to Charlie Whiskey, 626. Try it one more time. We're going to see if we can copy you and pull it in.
Good morning, Dave. I think that was a playback. That was a playback. Somebody recorded you.
Oh, okay. Still, I thought it was you getting back.
No. No, that was somebody. It was a recording, but it wasn't that good, you know. It was a little distorted. Little bit distorted, my friend.
Hey, Roger on that.
Yeah, that was too. It was the recording. Something about the recording. But anyways, good morning to whoever that was.
Yeah, I couldn't call. I hit somebody out there, but I didn't know exactly where the QTH is. Bring it back if you got a copy.
No, they didn't say anything at all. All they did was record you and me. They recorded 3 the second time.
Oh, okay. I've been playing my Cobra. I got that thing in line more than anything else today, even yesterday.
You been playing what?
I got my Cobra 148 in line. I haven't even used the other radio all day yesterday.
Is that the 148 now?
Hey, Roger.
Sounds pretty good right now. you know, as long as it's on frequency, it sounds good.
Yeah, the problem with me sometimes, I go to change the channel, hit the frequency counter, I'm screwed because I don't have the frequency counter lined up to it.
Yeah, you get used to that too, you know.
Oh yeah, sometimes it seems like the knobs are a little bit too close and my fingers are a little bit too big.
Yeah, the Anytones and the, I forget the Radio Ditty, whatever the name is, you know, they're the same radio. They're good, you know, there's no doubt about it. They stay on frequency and easy to listen to.
Oh yeah, you know, definitely on that. I was going to sell this with the frequency counter, the D104, and the radio, and the hook up to it and everything else. I'd change my mind.
Nobody's probably going to want to pay you for it because, you know, everybody's getting the Anytones.
Oh, somebody offered me $325 already. I said, I'll think about it yet. And he never got back. As soon as I said that to him. I had this radio since 1993. It's part of me, I guess. I don't know.
The capacitors can go bad. I don't know. I guess maybe you had them redone.
Yeah, like I said, I had everything checked out. I loose about 2 months ago, maybe longer now. I had it all captive, relined also, and it works good. You know, but the only thing, the D104 doesn't work that good on it.
Yeah, I think that's what it was that was frustrating you a while back was the mic. But that one sounds good, whatever you're running.
It's a stock mic.
Yeah, stock mics usually work out good.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a Paul. I said, how was that? I need a Paul mic. If you can't hear me, it's not my problem.
You can get a little bit more distance with the preamp. I noticed that with this one, you know.
Yeah, it's like on my Anytone. The only thing I don't like about that, the channel selector, you see, is something about it. It's, I don't know yet. It's hard to explain. Just touch it and it goes right to another channel.
Yeah, it's not a channel selector. It's an encoder. They all have the encoders, so you gotta kind of just dial back and forth sometimes. You know, it's the same thing on mine.
So I guess it's normal then. See, at the Cobra 140, man, I just click it. They ring click, 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 click all the time. Just run out of money too.
Yeah, you're used to the old channel selectors. They feel much better. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just getting used to it now. So what the hell's I mean, the big difference in this old radio compared to the new one, you know, and I got used to it. And I'm getting more into the system now, the computer, whatever you want to call it, memory. I know how to get into the 28, 29 meter band and stuff like that. In fact, I was up there yesterday at 2900 actually. And I just listened to some guys out there.
Yeah, up there would have been, AM or FM, right? Up on 29 megs. I used to run AM up on 29 megs, and there was no sideband up there.
You know, first let me hear anybody. I'm not going to transmit on. I just want to hear these guys, and they're, you know, when they talk, they're giving out these different numbers, and I'm not going to get into that shit.
On 28, you know, like 28.3 to 28.5, you'll hear a lot of stations on on upper sideband. That's the mode that they use between those two frequencies. And when you get up to 29 megahertz, that's where the AM is run. And there's not many AMs anymore. There's not too many. So I'm actually surprised you heard anything on 29 megahertz. If you go way up, 29.7, you'll hear FM stations.
Oh, really? I had no idea. I gotta check that out.
There are FM repeaters up there.
I'm back.
They run, but you won't hear them unless the band is open. You'll hear the repeaters that are out in the Caribbean. You know, you'll hear repeaters that are far.
Talk to you later there, Richie. Have a super fine one.
And you'll hear all kind of, stations that you don't normally hear.
I had no idea. I only went up there a couple of times just to listen. I was really surprised to hear somebody up there. It was on AM, I know that.
They talk different than we do naturally. They're just throwing calls back.
Have a good day there, Great Ghost.
The conversations can be lengthy at times, So, if they get on a subject, it's pretty good to listen sometimes.
Yeah, like you just said, I was surprised. One guy seemed like he was kidding for 5 minutes, just kept talking. Like, man, he's gonna blow the files on that thing or not?
Well, that's what they do on AM. On AM radio, they transmit for a long time.
Now, like you said, he always throw the numbers in and the numbers at the end, I noticed too. It's altogether different.
Yeah, the attraction...
Waving a hand right back, my friend.
A little bit different now. You used to hear more people on the bands, than you do now.
Oh, 10-4.
But here on the good old 11 meters, we still all get in here, There's a lot of traffic in here.
Oh, definitely on that. I'm going to see if anybody's on the other AM channel. Stand up, man. I'll be right back.
Joe.
Morning time, 509, 192 with the wave.
Yeah, come on, John. Just doing my therapy exercises on and off because I've got some issues with arthritis.
Yeah, that I do.
When you guys were, talking about getting older, I'm saying, oh yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the clock doesn't stop for anyone.
I'm just going a little late this morning because I have to go in at 1 o'clock. I have an appointment at 1 for physical therapy. So they'll definitely be thorough when I go there.
Yeah, I used to go for my hand and my elbow. Then I had the surgery on my hand. The hand's been all right a little bit. Every now and then, though, you get that pain in your hand.
I've had arthritis in my hand and didn't do anything about it. When you got to walk on it, it's a different story.
Talk to you later.
Can't make the
Have a super fine day there, Vincent.
without looking like you crippled.
Yeah.
A month and a half ago, I was walking 3.5 miles a day.
10-4. Joe, on walking. What, you go around the park or did you go somewhere nice?
I walk at like 4 in the morning. Everything's nice at 4 in the morning. There's nothing going on.
I know you got that right. Morning time, DD.
Just walk around here. And
Hello, Mr. 4000. All right, Joe. Yeah, it looks like conditions are going to be in the barrel today.
They're just a little bit later, I think. I think they'll pick up.
Yeah, when John's going to work, that's when it's going to pick up.
That's why I said you're going to have no conditions today because I'm going to be home.
Oh, you home today?
Yeah, most of the day.
Things really that slow over there?
No, I have some stuff I need to do around here before anything.
Hey, you got a good boss. You let you take the days out like that.
No, that's what happens when you're salary.
Yeah, but I know some guys, man, they would use that stuff. You can take a day off every week. You still get paid.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have enough things to do sitting at home, so that's why I go.
Why do you think I go over it? To give me something to do. Keeps me, busy. Just at least get me out of the house for a couple hours anyways.
Gives you a routine. Yeah, everybody needs a routine.
Yeah, I hate to be in the house 24/7. I even go for a wall. And I got my daughter's car, I still stay home. So I put it up on my internet every week it seems like I'm doing something to it.
Yeah, it's getting to that age.
By the time I get done with it, it'll be brand new again.
Mine's got 13,000 miles on it. I baby it.
How many miles?
13,000.
Oh Christ, I got 228,000 I think it is. In fact, I gotta go get an oil change this week.
My pickup's around 200.
Would you believe I had over 300,000 on my Blazer? Well, I had 2 motors in it already, so I can't say nothing about that. And I had all kind of shit done
It's
to it, so I guess it was like brand new.
80 tone quad 5 plus. Good, and
I had a
you?
Monte Carlo for 15 years, but that wasn't a great car. That's why I went Toyota.
Yeah, Toyotas came a long way over the years, I'll tell you that. I remember back in the early 70s, the head gaskets would pop on a lot of Toyota Corollas, I think it was.
They have issues in the new ones too, believe me. Depending on what you get.
Oh, I got the 4-cylinder on my daughter's car. But I changed all every 3,000 miles too, and the original owner did the same thing.
Yeah, people don't realize you gotta stay on top of those oil changes. They got the quad 6 in the truck as well.
It's going to start from the very beginning.
You can do more with quad 6 than you can do with this one. I like it because it's got that old school look. I guess the radio's dead today. Hello, radio 192 Massachusetts. Waving that hand round the bend. Hello, radio. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a long day without no radio.
Oh, sure went to work. I would say that's like a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work.
That's crazy, the igloo. Dee Dee's the last Boy Scout. Igloo and a radio. Great job, my friend. Great job. Good morning, Timo. My radio's broken too. Hello, radio 192 Massachusetts. Waving a hand, waving a hand. No, no snow, Didi. No snow. It's all melted away. I think. Yeah, it's all gone. No more snow, Didi. Did you put a tower in the igloo? Morning time, radio 192 Massachusetts. We're waving that hand. Hello, radio. There was a few signals in there early this morning, but they seemed to disappear right away. Good morning, radio 192 Massachusetts. We're waving that hand around that band. Morning time, radio. I like that feature about that radio. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff in that menu. Then there's also a secret menu where I can turn up AM power. I can turn up modulation. No propagation. None, Didi, none. Yes. That's why I don't go into the secret menu. Have a great day there, great ghost. Have a blessed day. Bravo Romeo 131. Have a super fine one. Hello, Radio 192 Massachusetts. We're waving that hand around that band. Morning time, morning time, morning time. Oh, Greg Ghost's channel. See how many views he's already got on some of those videos, Timo? That's crazy.
Oh, they do have some BS on the rolling now. We do have some DX out there starting to roll in now.
Yeah, I do the same.
I picked up Puerto Rico already on Channel 9.
Yeah, those guys are always on Channel 9.
Yeah, I thought 9 was a mercy channel. It's not no more.
I don't know, maybe they have an emergency.
Oh, I don't know what they're saying, so maybe they do. I don't know.
No, I just think that's the channel they use.
Yeah, but I thought that was nationwide, no?
Yeah, I thought so as well, but that's what happens when the FCC's not around, I guess.
That's when all the bands open up.
What's the matter, dog? What is it today?
Yeah, I was telling Phil I was on 29th, 100, and I caught some people up there talking.
What is it, dog?
First time I ever heard anybody on those channels.
Yeah, it's usually that channel. They go pretty long.
I thought, when I heard that, oh God, somebody's on the channel, so I was going to say something. I thought, that's not a channel I'm going to talk on.
My dog. Wow, crazy conditions this morning. Holy cow. I guess the solar storm did us in.
Oh, we got another solar thing?
Yeah, on the 10th.
How did you know that?
Google, man. Google. I'm not that technical. You know, Google is my friend. That's what happens when you get old. You just Google everything.
I know I had roaches in my house somewhere. I'll be black.
I'll. No, it used to be emergency channel. Channel 9 and 19. 19 were for truckers and Channel 9 was for emergencies. I know if you're off-roading, it's Channel 17 for emergencies.
reporting to the base.
Yes.
Picking up stations on Channel 6, Channel 8, Channel 9 now.
Have a good day there, Dee. Money time, money time. I wonder if anybody's in Jamaica. Monotime Radio, 192 Massachusetts with the wave.
Okay, 107, thank you, sir. And you sounding good. I'm going to come and take away that mic from
134 Jamaica. A little eggs and bakey. Wakey. Starting to hear somebody. Monotime Radio, 192 Massachusetts. We're waving that hand. Hello, radio. Yeah, I hear that one. Conditions got to be right for me to hear Canada. I had better luck with you guys in Mobile for some reason. Morning time radio, 192 Massachusetts. We're waving that hand. Hello, radio. Yeah, a lot of highway driving. I do get those guys. He must not go into parking garages or drive-throughs. That's a big antenna to have on top of a van. I got a Striker magnet mount on the top of my truck. Then I bang off every drive-through. Right? Never thought about that. Yeah, they do light up. They light up blue. I was sitting here one night talking on the base station, and the antenna was lighting up blue. The girlfriend thought I was sitting inside my truck because she seen the light keep on lighting up. And the whole time it was just me talking off the base station.
How about that 192?
What's going on? 509.
I was just thinking, it figures that the one day that you take off, have a day off, the band will close down.
Yeah, that's just my luck. Just my luck always, you know.
Hey, if you decided to get something over here, do you have a truck?
Yeah, I have a pickup truck.
All right, we'll keep that in mind.
I have a truck and a trailer.
Okay, now what's the name of the place that I'm supposed to call?
Tony's Gas and Repair. It's on Brightman Street. I'm not there today, so. The old Demers. You remember the old Demers Sicko station down north?
Now, what if can I leave a message over there?
Yeah, you can call somebody, will answer the phone, say, hey, can I leave a message for John, blah, 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 and they'll take it.
All right, so that's the way I'll go about that. I'll get this phone number to you, and then what I'm gonna want to do is text you pictures.
Yeah, no problem. No, Fall River, Mass.
You want to give me the number, or you want me to look it up?
508-67-89736.
That went by me kind of quick.
The 508-67-89736.
508-678-9736.
Yes, sir. 89736. Remember when we used to get phone numbers like that? 89736.
Well, you did. I don't remember it. I just give it out normally.
Well, back in the day, they didn't have the 508. It was always just 67. Everybody in the city always knew 67, and it was just always the last five numbers for some reason.
I remember you have the dollar 67. You just dial the five last numbers, the five numbers, and that's it.
Yeah, you're going way back.
Oh yes, and he went to the 67 when he became Osborne. They used to call it OS. Then he got 15,000 numbers now you gotta try to remember.
Yeah, then they started with the 508. Then you had to put the 1. Now you don't even have to put the 1. It's just the 508.
Oh yeah, now you gotta use the 508. You call the five numbers and he gets shit.
Yeah.
That's right, he broke down everything in the area codes.
Oh boy.
So is there going to be somebody there today that I can leave my information?
Yeah, there's somebody there now.
It's just like gas station.
All right, I'll call now.
If
If I can find my phone, all right, I got it.
Roger.
Another 15 minutes, watch.
Right? Party lines. That was crazy back in the day. You gotta be in almost in your 50s with the party lines. Damn, we're getting old. Hello, DX Land, 192 Massachusetts. We're waving a hand. Hello, DX Land. Right? They can switch genders. I identify as a 28-year-old. Right? Looks like we're gonna get skunked today, fellas. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate it. Real quiet though. It's kind of scary. Thank you. Much appreciated. You ain't lying there, Timo. You're not lying. We're getting skunked today there, Timo. No propagation. That's because I have the day off, Timo. Yeah, come over. We'll hang out. You don't have teleporting capabilities with your voodoo? I thought people with voodoo could walk through walls. You have a good day as well, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the channel and hanging around. Why is there typically not people on 80 meters at this time? Man, I feel like I'm so far behind. Joe. What's the time difference from here to Canada? Oh, Roger. Same time. Excuse me. You as well, my friend. Have a great day. I had a Kenwood 2-meter radio. I should have held on to it. Somebody gave it to me. I ended up selling it for $100. No kidding. On 80 meters, you can talk the whole country. I guess I gotta get off channel 38 every now and then. Good morning, radio 192 Massachusetts. We're putting the call out. 192 Massachusetts. We're calling all stations. Hello, radio 192. Looking for conditions.
So I put you in my contacts, and I talked to Tony, and gave him my number.
All right, my friend. I'll send you a text as soon as I get the number.
No rush on anything, you know. Whenever you do it, you know, I'll get it and send you pictures.
All right, no dick pics though.
I'll just send a small file. It's just going to be really. I'm probably only going to send you one.
Roger. Yeah, let me see what that towel looks like. That way I can try to figure out if I gotta go rent one of those scissor lifts from Home Depot or not. Might be getting a towel, Timo. 509 says I can have it if I take it down.
The one that's ready to go right now, all right? It's a flat top, and I
Yeah, a little bit.
In the center, all right? I used a lot of aluminum mast, and it worked out very well that way because, nothing's gonna, it was very rugged.
Roger. Just a little bit of reverb.
Do you have a rotator?
No, like I said, I'm just getting all the parts and pieces together now. Because I originally bought, the construction light towers, the ones with the generator on it. It tilts up, then it cranks all the way up to like 25 feet.
Yeah.
Well, I bought one of those this summer. I was going to use that, but I can't figure out a way. I even bought a small trailer. I was going to put it on a small trailer with a counterweight, and that way I could bring it wherever I wanted to go. But then, I don't know. I got a scatterbrain. I got too many ideas at once. You know what I mean? But once I get all the parts and pieces and everything all set, that's when I start doing, I work in my magic, if you know what I mean.
Nice. So it's going to be like a side of the house installation, or how are you doing it?
Like I said, I'm not sure. Because if I might put it at the garage. My in-laws' house. If I do that, it's going to be right up against the building, with plenty of room to lay it down. You know what I mean? I could get one of the tilt bases.
Well, that's what I used, but it's in the ground. It's in cement.
Yeah, Roger. So how come you're not using the tower anymore, Phil?
Because I just don't want to put it up again. I'm not as mobile as I used to be, where I was was always doing things, always out there cranking it down, maintaining it, make sure everything's just right. I'm 68 now, and I'm not going to do that.
No, Roger. Well, if you wanted to ever put it up instead, just let me know. I'm happy to lend a hand, and I'll bring a few people.
Well, that's certainly, I have another one. I have 2 towers, and right now I'm in the deciding phase as to whether I want to, unload the one that's up, because that's the one that would be easier for me to use is the one that I have in the basement. That one is all figured out. The other one, I wouldn't be able to do it myself. I'm set up. I have a way to raise it up and lower it if I wanted to, but it's, it's not motorized.
Yeah, that hand cranks can be a mother.
Hi, Shiro, Canada.
That's 50 Canada. That's a real strong station. He gets a lot of calls.
Yeah, he's just starting to come in now to me.
Well, I'm here at the station that's calling. It's a European station that's calling.
Yeah, my friend in Germany can hear him.
Good morning to whoever that was. You close by, but you're a little bit off the frequency a little bit. You got too much echo. Relax.
Who's got too much echo?
Oh, me. I didn't even know I had it on. But, I don't even know who it is. He's never in here, and he's going to come in here and complain about my echo. All right.
I got echo on right now.
Sometimes I leave the switch on. I don't give a care.
Yeah, I always run echo. Just a little reverb in the back. I don't make it like the delay. I don't mess with the delay. It's just a little reverb. I mean, you probably can't even tell when I shut it off.
A lot of people that complain a lot about echoes and Roger beeps. They just want something to complain about.
I know you're right.
I wasn't complaining. I was just talking. All right.
The only time I don't like the echo is when when the words are falling on top of each other and you got to struggle to try to listen. And at that point, that's just garbage.
Well, a lot of times it's just, same thing that happened to me. The guy comes off of AM and he forgets to hit the switch.
Yeah, Roger. I always got a little bit in there. I know it keeps my relay on the amplify open just a little bit longer. Hello, Radio 192 Massachusetts with that morning time wave. Hello, Radio.
I gave an adjustment to the echo one time. There was a guy that had the same radio that I'm using, and I copied his settings because, it sounded good.
yeah. I noticed just a little bit of reverb. I mean, I used to run it like all the way over here, and I know that's just way too much for sideband.
Yours isn't even noticeable. I didn't even know you had an echo on.
Yeah, like I said, I shut down the delay. If I turn up the delay a little bit, then you'll start getting it.
Yep.
Hello, Radio 192 Massachusetts. I'm waving a hand around that band. Hello, Radio. Crazy conditions. Super flat there, Timo. Super flat today. Imagine if you like, what do you got it sitting on blocks? Imagine if you hang it. Can you hang it in the right direction? Then it wouldn't move, right? If it was hanging.
What happened to Dave? Did he go back to bed?
I thought he was out in Mobile for a minute. They do something about this internet too. Video just cut out. Alright, my friends in the video, I'm going to shut this one down. You all have a super fine day. Thanks for stopping by. Not much going on. 192, Massachusetts. I might be back in a little while. Got some things to do around the house. You all have a super fine day till we do it again. Your friend, 192, off the key. 73s.